Riding around lifting right now, waiting on some rides. I might as well tell y'all about a little quick story time. All right, look, this is finna be the time my homie acted like he got sent off just to go kick it with his ex. So look, this what happened. It was me and my two homies, right? We was at my crib, my old crib I used to stay at. So we outside, we in the parking lot, we chilling. My homie come up to me like, "Hey, I got this little female that's trying to kick it. She got a friend. Woo, woo. Mind you, I got a girl. She in the house. We outside, but that's a two man. You know what I'm saying? So it's him and my other homie. So I'm like, oh yeah. So we like, well, where they at? He like, oh, I'm talking to her right now on Facebook. She on the other side of town. Woo, woo. So I'm like, okay, well, we can go grab him, bring him back here. You feel me? Or whatever. What you want to do? He said, yeah, let's go do that. So I was like, all right. So we get in the car, right? So it dawned on me, bro, known for getting sent off because he did this a lot. Like he be getting sent off. Like he just sent us on submissions before. So I'm like, man, I don't know, something ain't right. So I'm asking him on the way there. I'm like, man, they answering you, so you talking to him and woo woo. Yeah, bro, look, woo. I'm like, okay. So, well, he showed me nothing at the time. He just told me. He showed me who he said that he was talking to. He showed me what she looked like on Facebook. So we get to the place that they supposed to be at, right? So my homie, I'm like, call her, bro. Like, what's going on? Hold on, y'all. No, I don't want to take that. So I'm like, yeah, hit her up. Tell her we outside. You know what I'm saying? Her and her friend come out, whatever, woo woo. So then it get quiet. I'm like, oh, don't tell me you done got sent off, bro. He said, no, she ain't write me back. I was like, call her. He was like, I don't got her number. I'm just talking to her on Facebook. I'm like, okay, well, call that. So then, mind you, he done showed me what she looked like on Facebook, quote unquote, right? So he like, I'm finna just go up to the door. I said, how you gonna go up to the door? It's an apartment building. You don't know where she stay at. So something dawned on me right then and there. Me and my homie look at each other like, bro moving, bro acting weird. Like, what's going on? So he go to the door. We looking at him. He knocking on this door because it's locked on the outside. But mind you, even no matter who came to the door, he don't know what apartment they in anyway. So it's like, it don't even really matter. It's like, you feel me? So we like looking at each other like, man, I think Mike got sent off. He like, hell yeah, he did. We thinking he just embarrassed, so he trying to like do the most because he embarrassed. That's why he ain't really, So we look back over there, gone. We can't find him nowhere. He didn't just disappear. We look at each other like he was just at the door. Like, did he get in? Did he go around the building? We don't know where he went to. He just disappeared, right? So now I'm calling his phone to make sure, you know what I'm saying, like he cool. Like, I'm calling his phone, he ain't answer. So now I'm like, well, he showed me what she looked like on Facebook, so bro, I'm finna just write her on Facebook and tell her that we outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, woo woo. So I wrote her on Facebook. The girl on Facebook that he told me he was talking to, she wrote me back and was like, who was Mike? We was like, we outside. My bro said we came over here to pick up you and your friend. Like, we outside. Woo woo. She said, excuse me, but I don't know no Mike, and I'm laid up with my boyfriend watching TV. Like, I don't. Could you please, whatever. Ooh, I was like, oh, my bad. I did not know. I'm sorry. My friend told me that he was talking to you. So I was just saying that I was just letting you know we outside because now we can't find him. And she was like, yeah, that's not my problem. I don't know Mike. I was like, I'm like, all right. So look, we can call Mike phone a million times at this point because we don't know where he done went. And now, quite frankly, at this point, I'm kind of worried because I'm like, how he just disappeared like that? So we waited for a while. We didn't even leave right away, but we eventually end up going back to the other side of town because I'm like, okay, well, bro gonna call me if anything happen. His phone ain't dead. He's just not answering. So we knowing that something up because he lied. That wasn't even who he was talking to. So I'm already in my mind. I'm like, bro known for doing weird shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I just can't wait to hear his excuse for this one. So I didn't talk to him again until the next day. Like, me and bro We get back to the crib. He go, because he was my neighbor at the time. My other friend. I'm talking about, he was my neighbor. So he go downstairs to his crib. I go back upstairs. I tell my girl whatever. She's laughing. So the next day I hear from him. He called me. I'm like, bro, what happened? Like, what was you at? Like, you just left us like that. I was called. We worried. We was like, we didn't know where you was at. He was like, oh yeah, man. He was like, they ended up letting me in. I was like, oh yeah, you got in? And I was like, shorty, you showed me you was at her crib. I'm baiting him, and he like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Was her friend in there? Cause like you just left our man's hanging like that. It was supposed to be a 2-man for y'all. You was supposed to bring her back. He could have went in with you. He was like, oh no, her friend was in there, but she was asleep. He's just saying, I'm like, bro, she was asleep. That man, since when did that? You could have woke her up, told her to wait. You ain't come outside, let us know nothing. I was like, man, you were being selfish, bro. You bogus. You just left the homie hanging like that. Then he like, man, I know, man. It's just, we went in there, we got the kicking it, woo. And so he just eating this up. Like, I guess he don't think, I don't know if he thinking that I don't know, because I'm playing it off real good. So then I just came out of nowhere. I was like, bro, I know you capping, bro. That you was not in there. Who did you go see? Because I hit up old girl on Facebook, and she said she didn't even know you. I was like, so matter of fact, she was with her boyfriend. She didn't know you and none of that. So I was like, so who was you with, bro? Like, what was going on, bro? Like, what's going on? He was like, all right, man. That was my ex crib. I said, so you did all of that just for me to drop you off at your ex crib? Whatever you had to do was just say, bro, can you drop me off at my ex crib? And I would have did it. Man, that had me rolling. When I told the other homie about it, he was cracking up. He was like, I knew something was up. We knew it was something weird to it, though. We just couldn't figure out what it was. I actually thought he just got sent off, but when I found out that's what it was even funnier. Like, come on, man, bro. Since when you can't just be real? Like, hey, bro, just take me to my ex crib. But that was the time my homie acted like he got sent off just so we can go to his ex crib.